Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, and today I'm continuing the 5v5 war series here on the channel. Right now we have an hour and 55 minutes left in the war, and everyone in the war still has their attacks to do. It's right now 0-0, which is very good, and we have the opponents over here that I'll show you right now. We have a Tunnel 10, a Tunnel 9, a Tunnel 8, a Tunnel 7, and a Tunnel 6 at number 5 there. So this is pretty much an easy war, and every single one of these bases don't have any clan castle troops, so don't have to worry about those either. And we shouldn't have to worry too much about this war here. We're going to start off obviously with the Tunnel 7 attack, and then make our way up to the Tunnel 10 attack towards the end of the video here. And before we head on to the attack, just want to mention that if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more 5v5 content just like this. Thank you all for watching. Let's head on to the first attack. And starting off here on the Town Hall 7, we're going to go on to the number 5 base here and 3-star this pretty easily here as a Town Hall 6 as a Town Hall 7. They don't have any clan castle troops, and we'll go from the bottom of the base trying to take out the air defense as fast as possible here. We'll start off with the dragons on the corner. Actually, there's some gold storages on the corners here as well. So we'll actually drop the king towards the bottom and another dragon on the left side there. We have some more gold or elixir storages towards the top and the right side of the base there. We'll drop some more dragons to go into the base, and we have some raid spells that we can also drop, and we will drop for these dragons to speed them up through the base for this first attack here. Getting the easy 3-star on the base. We'll head on to another Tunnel 7 attack, attacking another Tunnel 7, and another bases have clan castle troops, which is very good. So there should be another easy war, and if they don't attack, it'll be a pretty flawless war as well, because we wouldn't have any stars against us here. So that's very good. And we'll head over to these corner buildings and we'll take those out for the 3-star on this Tunnel 6 here. We'll head on to the Tunnel 7 attack once we finish this one. I have to get some troops ready, or they could be ready because I think I already trained them before starting this attack here. We'll get that 3-star, we'll head back to the war, and we do have a full army, so we'll train the next one here and we'll head on to the Tunnel 7 attack really quick here. We're going to go from the bottom of the base. All the air defenses are pretty close together, so we could honestly just use lightning spells to take those out. But I think we can easily get the 3-star using the raid spells that we already have here. So we're going to drop the 2 dragons to start the raid off here to create a funnel for the dragons. And once I take out those collectors, we'll start dropping the dragons at the top or the bottom of the base, and head straight in towards the air defense. And we're going from the bottom because obviously the air sweeper is pointed towards the town hall, towards the top of the base. And we have a raid spell that we're going to drop now for these dragons going into the core of the base here. We have 2 more rages we'll drop on both of those last 2 air defenses, and the dragons will stay raged throughout the rest of the bottom of the base here. We have that 1st star achieved, very good. Drop a king on the left side, and we'll take out that town hall for that 2nd star as well. Enemy king going down to those dragons, and our king's coming over to the left side of the base here, taking out the outside buildings with those dragons. Gonna use his ability, and we'll get this easy 3-star onto this Tunnel 7. Quick, easy 6 stars within about 3 minutes of attacking here. Very good. And we'll head on to a Tunnel 8 attack to do the 3rd attack of the day here against another Tunnel 8. This war should be pretty easy. Nice quick war to continue the series here. We'll head down to the bottom of the base here, getting that last builder hut on the base. Very good. Keeping that clan castle as well, saving some troops for my higher accounts. Very good there. So we got the 6th star in the war. We'll train another army for the next war here. Heading on to the 3rd last base, a Tunnel 8 as a Tunnel 8. We'll come back once I get the army trained on the Tunnel 8. And we're on to the Tunnel 8 here, and this base is pretty weird. We don't even need to use the earthquake spells really, but we're going to use them towards the bottom on the town hall, and then the Valkyries and the P.E.K.K.A.s will go straight up towards the top because we are using a Go Vape on this attack here. So we'll start the raid off here, dropping the earthquakes on top of the town hall. We're going to save our clan castle, I'm pretty sure. We'll drop the golem to start here, P.E.K.K.A. on the left, king on the right, spread of the wizards behind, and we'll drop the Valkyries once the golem goes into the base here. We'll drop it now we'll take out the Town Hall for that first star, dropping the wall breakers, using the King's ability on the right side, and we should make our way up to the top here. We'll drop a heal for the Valkyries and the Wizards going up to the top of the base here, dropping one rage, and we have some cleanup troops we can drop on the outside of the base all the way up towards the top. We have a corner builder hut at the top, and there we go. We should get this easy, quick 3-star once again on this base here. We get a very easy war for this. I think it's the 5th episode or the 6th episode. I can't really keep count anymore, but we get that easy 3-star. We're probably gonna get another perfect war on this war here as well. All depends on the Town Hall 10 attack. We're going up against the Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 10, so we'll see how well we do there. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of army I should use on the Town Hall 10 attack. I might either use a hybrid or a go wee. I'm not too sure. We'll see once we get towards the end here, but we get this easy 3-star on this Town Hall 8 here for the 12th star of the war. Take out the last few buildings of the war here, or of the attack here. Very good. Keeping the clan castle once again. Don't need that at all. We'll get that 3-star there. Very good. Heading on to another Town Hall 8 attack, and we're gonna see the base. For now, we have a Goho trained now, and we're gonna have to request for some more clan castle troops. We'll see the base here, and it is somewhat of a new Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 9 here. I don't have any clan castle troops, so we'll come back once we have a clan castle ready for the Goho attack. And we'll start the raid off here towards the top, dropping the archer on that gold storage and the elixir storage towards the bottom here. We'll start drop the golem on the right side with the king, a couple of wizards, and we'll make our way over to the enemy king here. That those 2 splash damage buildings are gone now. Very good. We'll drop some more wizards spread out over there. We'll drop the wall breakers going into the base, but I think they are just going to all die there. They should break through a little bit of the walls, and they do. We'll drop the raid spell for them there, hopefully going in and taking a little bit more of the base here. We'll drop the hogs towards the top, because that's where the last little bit of the splash damage is. We'll drop a heal immediately for these guys there. Heading down to the core of the base here, dropping an archer on the bottom here. A poison for those skeletons down at the bottom of the base. We don't need to heal towards the core because there aren't any giant bombs there. They're probably right here where this Tesla is. We get that 50%. We'll drop the last heal spell for the last little bit of the defenses towards the bottom here. And we still have a bunch of wizards up around the base as well as that golem. And we'll easily get this 3-star on this Town Hall 9. There's the giant bomb there, damaging the hogs a little bit more. And it is kind of annoying if they are on the outside because we don't have any more heal spells. So if there's another giant bomb around the outside here, it could take out the hogs around the base, but I don't really think that matters because we still have some wizards up towards the top with that golem there. There's probably a giant bomb right on the outside of this collector here, but we don't really need to see that because we are taking down the Town Hall for that 2nd star and taking down the last 2 buildings, the Dark Elixir storage and the gold storage at the top of the base. That archer takes down the last building there for that 3-star, 4th 3-star of the war. Very good. We'll head back to the war here. We have an hour and 45 minutes left, and if we have the final attack of the day here, which is the Town Hall 10 against a Town Hall 10, and we'll come back once we have an army trained. I'm still trying to figure out what army I want to use. I'll probably use a Go Wee Wee on the number 1 base, but we'll come back once we have an army trained. And on to the final attack of the war here against a Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 10. I decided to use the Go Wee Wee attack strategy, so we're going to be using that in today's Town Hall 10 attack here. We're going to go from the top right with the log launcher breaking through the expo and the Town Hall compartment here, right through down to the clan castle. So we'll start off here, starting with the golems, a spread of the witches. We'll drop the golems now, and then the spread of the witches going all the way up. We'll drop the log launcher, dropping the rest of the witches, the wizards behind, dropping the king and the queen while breaking in on both sides of the base, dropping the last wizard, and we'll eventually make our way over to the Town Hall here. We'll drop a heal on that wizard tower as well as a rage, and we'll also jump them in on the back of the base here. We'll eventually have the clan castle come out of the base, the clan castle. We'll drop the heal and the last rage. We'll drop the king's ability as well, taking down the enemy king there, getting that 1st star. We have a poison spell and a free spell that we'll use. We'll use it now on the front tower and that expo there. We get that second star, repping the poison for those skeletons, and we still have the queen's ability up, taking on that last inferno tower, and we still have the yeti towards the bottom with a bunch of witches on the outside of the base. We should get this easy 3-star for another perfect war. Very good. We still have the queen's ability that we're going to be using. Once she takes down a couple more of the buildings, we have a bunch of witches towards the outside of the base here with a bunch of skeletons. We'll use the queen's ability now, breaking through that wall there, and eventually heading over to the last couple of defenses. Last arch tower goes up, or goes down on the left side of the base. Actually, we still had one right here that we take down now, but we get this easy perfect war for the 5th or 6th episode of the series. I think it's the 6th episode, but I'm not too sure. But we still get that 3-star. Very good attack there. We have about an hour left in the war, 54 minutes to be exact, and they still have to do any of their attacks. So I think we might have a flawless war, but we'll see towards the end of the episode here if we actually get that perfect war and they get 0 stars. And we're back, and the war has finished. We won 15-0, and they never actually attacked any of the bases, which is weird, because why would you start a war if you're not going to attack at all? But that means we got the flawless war that we wanted to get, which is very good. And this is actually the 4th war in a row that we got a perfect war for. So the next episode, hopefully we can go for the 5th in a row for a perfect war. But we'll start out another war for the next episode. I'm on the right account this time, so we'll start the same 5 accounts in the 5v5 war, and we'll start it there. Very good. And we'll come back in the next episode once we have an opponent. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did and you want to see some more 5v5 content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.